get to Unit 3. Now, before we go into Unit 3, take a look at your grade book. If you have an F or a D, it's probably because of two reasons. Number one, you didn't do the new student tutorial. Webmail me right now. I'll get you in the right direction. Number two, you might have a bad grade or a temporary 0 for your portfolio. Let's go and get that fixed. The portfolio is not that bad. Webmail me right now, and I'll get you in the right direction. But for those who are ready for Unit 3, let's go take a look at Unit 3. All right, we're moving on to the legislative branch. Okay, we're looking at Congress and how Congress impacts you, the role of the government of Congress, the structure of Congress, responsibilities of Congress. All right, this is a pretty short unit here, only 10 lessons. You got 3 quizzes, 0 portfolios, because the only portfolio that we've doing this year should be done for you, and you have 1 unit test at the end. So as you go through these lessons, take notes. A reminder, if you handwrite notes, your notes, you can use those on the quizzes. Miss Klein and I allow that. We want that. We want you guys to take notes. We really want you guys to learn about the legislative branches. Okay, now another thing you need to know about modifications. Remember, our open-ended questions are modified. Now, all the test quizzes you've had in Unit 2, they were not modified, okay, because there was no open-ended questions. But what we have coming up in Unit 2 is a Unit 2 test that is going to be modified. And so let's take a little look at that real quick, okay? So how do you find that? Well, you go to the virtual classroom, and you go to lesson modifications, go to either you're in honors or standards, okay? You go there, and then lesson modification by unit, there's only one, it's Unit 3. Hit the Lesson 10 unit exam. You can do this right now. Before you even start the unit, you can go ahead and see what the answer modification is. It is a political cartoon, and it's 2 questions. They're worth 10 points in both honors and standard, so make sure you check that out. All right, so once again, don't forget to do the modification in Unit 3. All right, so what's the next thing you want to know about? Maybe you want to know the important dates, and let's go to that right now. Friday, September 28th, 2018. That's when you want to have the test done. That's the day the test is going to show up on your planner. So be ready for that. If you're a couple weeks ahead, send us a webmail. Why are you so far ahead? If you're a couple weeks behind, send us a webmail. Why are you so far behind? You can also call us. We just want to make sure that you guys are doing what you need to be done, and we want you to pass, and we want you to learn about government. All right, transition. Let's go to the dropped lessons. Are there any dropped lessons? Well, the way you find is you always go to the home page of the virtual classroom. You hit dropped assessments. You go to Unit 2. Unit 3 we're at. Yes, Unit 3, Lesson 5 quiz is dropped. So once again, Unit 3, Lesson 5 quiz is dropped. And how to find that information? Going to the dropped assessments. Always check out the dropped assessments first. If you're you're like, why can't I do this work? Well, make sure that the lesson is not dropped. Alrighty, so let's now go to one more. Let's check out the resources we have for you. Tons of great resources we have for Unit 3. People always ask, Mr. Gold, is there a study guide? We don't have study guides for quizzes because we want you to make your own study guide using your notes. But for the test, yes, we do have a study guide. Check it out. Lots of great information. Sorry, my computer's taking a second to load here. Go to the legislative break. It's a unit. It's a form. What's your first name, last name in here? Do this work. Do this study guide. If you do it, we're going to put extra points on your test. Once again, if you do the study guide, you get extra points on your test. You do not want to miss that at all. Also, as always, we have Quizlet, all kinds of fun things, and please, we do so much for you guys. Don't forget the unit expedition, guys. You don't want to go through Unit 3. Sorry, I hit the wrong one here. You don't want to go through Unit 3 without doing the expedition. So many fun things that you can do on here. Make sure you check that out, all right? So that is all we have today for the Unit 3. If anything pops up, please let us know. We really want to help. So enjoy Unit 3. We're here for you. Come to the live lessons Wednesday at noon. Mrs. Klein and I want you guys to be successful. So if anything happens, just let us know. Thank you.